Guys, it's Canadian off for 4x4 here, and today is another Auxbeam work light product.
Don't touch me!
Kale's in the background, obviously, so don't mind him. Anyways, so these are some new round work lights. They come in a combo beam pattern, as well as they are yellow and white. I've got the yellow versions here. A couple other details about them is that they put 17, you stop that, oh my god, 17 watts each, 1064 lumens each, so a total of about 2100 lumens per pair and about 35 watts a pair. So it's a decent amount of output. They're about 90 US a pair there, so these are about, you know, like the 3000 Kelvin mark here with the yellow, and the yellow is really nice. You will see that on the night shots when I'm done talking about these and showing you guys the amp reading and all that. English is not my strongest suit, okay?
I'm American.
I need my beer. Go get me a beer. You know what? I need a beer. So a couple of things you should know right off the bat is that they are really unique and cool. The biggest thing that I can say right now is that they are a lot bigger than you. Man, I'm losing it.
Look at me.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Look at me.
The one thing you need to know is that these are actually a lot bigger in person and bulkier, I guess you could say. They got a big booty. Like, I'm talking big booty. I'll show you guys the whole layout here just in a second. But they are definitely bigger in person than they are on the pictures. But they are a hell of a light just for a single LED with a combo. I'm gonna kill you. I'm cutting so much of this right now. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the light here, and then we're gonna get into the amp reading. Shush you! Power of Christ compels you. So here is the light. I put it on my ditch brackets. I took off my side shooters because I really liked how these perform, and I also just want to put a new light on and see how they look. So here's the whole layout of it. So it is indeed bigger. Like, that's my finger length. Like, I mean, it's fine. Give me a tape measure and I can show you, but I'll take my side shooters here as an example. So we all know how, like, that's a standard kind of pod size. So if I put that up against it, lens to lens, you can definitely see that it's a little bit bigger there. So it's a little bit longer. Might be a little difficult to fit in certain places, but for the most part, it's definitely very unique. Like I said, the output on these is actually very impressive for what they are. But the longevity and how they perform will be the biggest question of them. So, but they are a very nice light. The combo beam is very nice. We already did the night shots, so you guys will see this after. And the spot beam on these alone, just for one light that we were only using, is very good. You cannot go wrong with the spot beam on this. It actually is probably a better spot beam than the other spot beams that you can get through Auxbeam, but they use a 30-degree spot beam, so that's something to keep in mind. But you can aim this up fairly high so that you can get a good amount of distance, and then the floodlighting takes care of the rest for you. It's not a huge big floodlight, but then again, these are the yellow ones, so I am losing a little bit of output compared to what the white ones would give you. But these ones have their benefits of easier on the eyes, cut through dust and snow better, and different, better color. I mean, it'll be personal preference. I mean, some people maybe don't like white or can't handle a white light, so they like the ambers or yellows. And I like these for sure. They're very cool. So we're gonna pop the hood here. We're gonna show you guys the amp reading compared to, or for the two lights paired together, just to show you what they're reading. I want to say that they're going to be on par with their ratings. I mean, so far, all the Auxbeam products I've had are on par with what they're claiming for wattage. So we're going to show you guys that right now, and then it's going to be nighttime shots. And that's pretty much going to be it for them. I mean, there's not much to say right now on them. I mean, it's just kind of like the other new work lights. You know, you got to I'm basically just testing them on my own doing here just to see what they're like. I also have the spot beam version and the triangle combos of their new product as well. So you guys will be seeing those on other videos too. So keep an eye on that. The bracket on this, another thing to keep in mind, it's very, very sturdy for sure. You get a lock washer, bolt, Allen key, and the nut. There's no other washer, but I noticed with the brackets, there's like a little notch in between the bolt there. So I'm guessing that's their way of putting a built-in washer with the bracket. So
Well, that two pieces by the
yeah, the two notches right there between the bolt.
It helps stop that from moving when you're tightening up the nut.
Yeah, so would it help as a washer kind of replacement in a way? I mean,
No, it just helping lock that.
well, I mean, either way, it's locked in tight. You got two Allen keys here with both lock washers inside of it, and this bracket adjusts all the way back, up and down. I mean, this thing can be mounted any way you want for sure. So it's a very good bracket system, built very well. It's a little heavy, not too crazy, but she's got a little bit of weight here. But I mean, on the bracket here, they're sturdy. They seem to actually adjust a little bit here. I might have to tighten down my Allen screws again there, but they're adjusting up and down a little bit there, but I'll fix that in a second. But let's get to the amp reading. Okay, so battery's on, amp reader's hooked up for the wire that connects both of the lights together, and the number is, say it out loud, Kaylee.
292.
So 2.92 amps. We're going to do the math on that quickly, but we're going to just double check for you guys here. Off, so Kale zeroed out. Okay, here we go again. On for both of the lights. And same number?
Yep.
Okay, so there's that number. So we're going to tell you guys the wattage there, and then that's going to be it. Okay guys, just before the nighttime shots here, the quick math to this, so being that it's at 2.9 on the amps there, you take that, times it by your voltage, so you can times it from anywhere from 12.5 to 13.8, and so the highest number we get is 40 watts, 0.3. So divide that by 2, you got about 20 watts. But lowest case scenario, and also my amp reader is a little bit off, so let's just even say 2.5 amps times 13.8 volts is 34 watts and a half. So then you divide that by 2, you got 17.25 watts. So 17.25. So therefore these are actually reading 17 watts piece theoretically, and they are not drawing that much power, and the output, like I said, on them is magnificent. So enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think of these lights, if you are interested or if you like them too. If these are performing so bright as they are already with yellow, the white ones are way better for sure. So you'd be happy with either one of these if you wanted to. Like I said though, they only come in combo beams. They're not separate. I kind of wish that they were both or all three, but for one LED with a very cool engineering lens to them, they are a hell of a light. So I hope you guys like them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and go check out the other videos. I have the flood work lights that I just did. I have the spot lights coming up, and I also have the triangle combo beam lights coming up here shortly too. So look for those, and let me know what you guys think of all the Auxbeam lighting new lights, and I'll keep bringing you guys videos. See you later. Like that combo beam is magnificent. Like, cause you can put this out there. Like it's like the spot beam is like shooting to the sky, but that flood beam just takes over the rest. That's cool. Like, so you can see like even in the camera there, like the spot beam comes back in, and as I go up, going away, but it's still shooting out as far as it can. But then the flood beam just takes over. That's got a hell of a distance too. Like. Pointing the beam, the center beam, right at the antenna. Look how wide it shoots over. What the hell of a wide. Nice. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect.